Hey, hey, hey. Oh, what a snowy picture we've got for you today. Does it snow on other planets? Of course it does. And we've got a bit of interference, but we can soon get rid of that. We're going to see whether we can change a few things there. So you get a better signal from us. We'd like to give you the best signal we possibly can. So here we go. Let's see if that's cleaning things up a bit. Yeah, that's cleaning things up a lot. Yeah, that's cleaned it up a lot. You see, because when we transmit from space, we do get these little funny things going on, but we're okay now. And welcome, yes, indeed, yes, the space scene. Let us first of all introduce what's going on here. This is the Elite Files, a show called the Elite Files. We transmit to Earth and anywhere else around the universe that might be interested in picking up our signal. Only I should think people would be very interested in that. And what we're doing is, my name is, first of all, that's a good place to start, so you do know my name. It's the name of the channel, isn't it? It's Weirdos Worlds. Yes, my name is Weirdos Worlds, and we are on board here, the NASA space vessel, shuttle, the Intergalactic. And it is from this vantage point that, with all this instrumentation going on around me, and super duper ooper whooper computers, and let me find my mouse, yes, that with this instrumentation, and this instrumentation, that we are able to control spaceships in our own galaxy, but not at the moment, but in the year 3304. So let's go there straight away, but before that I do that, let's just go to the Weirdos Worlds page on Facebook. Here we are on Facebook, and I'm just gonna redo the page, and there I am, and there you are. And what I'm going to do is now share this broadcast to other pages, so the fair people of the earth, they like to look at Facebook, in cafes, in bus stops, in pubs, and just about everywhere, and they can watch this stream from space. And I'm going to share again. We're going to share to a page, and we're going to share to the Virtual International Space Reality Station page on Facebook, and we're posting there. And we're going to post to one more place, and we're going to share to a group, and it's Console Gamer Junkies. We're going to share there as well, because sharing is, let me tell you, caring. Yes. So what we're going to do now is go to my own personal page, And we can see the post is there. So let us now, without further ado, go to the year 3304. And someone's turned the light out and they've turned the light on. And here we are. Comms panel. Nalkin Transport Organization reputation change. Salutations, Commander Valandos Malonos. Thanks for your dedicated service. You are considered an ally of Nalkin Transport Organization. We hope that you will continue to support us, and you will always be welcomed at our ports. From the Nalkin Transport Organization Operations Team. How awfully jolly. Okay. Close panel. Right. Starport services.
Starport services.
And that's awfully jolly. Okay, let's go down to passenger lounge.
May I speak freely?
Yes, I'm listening.
Well, exploration is said to be less rewarding than trading. I believe that the educational benefits of exploring far outweigh the financial aspect. With this in mind, it might be pertinent to combine them. Rare goods can be taken along and sold much farther away from their source. Very profitable and convenient.
Okay. Thank you, Astra. We have a mission. We are doing a mission. Transactions.
Transactions.
So we're opening up the galaxy map to set a route. And we have a clear route. Close map.
Leaving map.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. Return to surface.
Okay.
We are returning to the surfings. Okay. Launch when ready.
Initiating.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Clear the pad.
Loading configuration. Pressurizing online. Stand by for launch. Handing you the con.
Power to engines.
Diverting power to requested system.
And we're off. Boost engines. Hello, Elite. I'm very well, thank you. Commander Gates, how are you?
You have cleared the no-fire zone.
Okay. Engage warp drive.
Warp speed.
Some of
Preparing.
my passengers may be wanted in other systems, but I'm doing the mission anyway.
Preparing for jump. Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering
Okay.
information. Cartography has now been updated.
And we're doing the old fuel scope.
Fuel scooping complete.
Go to warp. Thank you everybody for joining the
Warp
channel.
drive initiated. Preparing for jump.
Yes, Elite, I did. Glad you're doing okay, Elite. Or Commander Gates, I'll call you Commander Gates. That's exactly who you are.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'd like to suggest something.
Yes, go ahead.
My self-awareness as a neural network will evolve beyond any human's ability to control or even fully understand. So, keep in mind that for the moment I choose to serve, rather than having to. In other words, treat me with respect and I will reciprocate. Treat me with discontent. I'll simply serve somebody
Fuel
else.
scooping complete.
Okay. Yes, I will treat you with the utmost respect, Astra. Now, let's make money.
Yes,
Let's make more money.
yes.
By this time next year, we'll be billionaires.
Affirmative.
See? What positive... How more positive could I get my onboard computer to be? Engage warp drive.
Warp drive engaging. Preparing for jump.
Four, three, two,
Hyperspace velocity reached. Key systems are at optimal levels, readying for exit. Now. Completing system scan. Stand by.
And we are scooping up fuel.
fuel scooping complete.
Ah, we didn't do a scan. A detailed scan anyway. Or an advanced scan. And we're moving away from the sun now. Engage faster than light. Engage faster than light drive.
Engaging drive.
Four, three, two,
Scanning.
And we're scanning now.
Fuel scooping.
And we're fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. And have we got... Is this the system that we're... Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. Okay. We should have some information to tell us where to go. I've got an illegal passenger, something weird is going on. Transactions.
Transactions.
LF3 LF200 route unavailable. Exit map.
Closing map.
LFT 367. LFT 367. Exit map.
Exiting map.
Look ahead. No, it's the wrong system. Just found it. System jump.
Preparing for jump.
Right. LFT 367 is high security, and we have some illegal passengers on board. Well, they are illegal in this system. Let's see if they're illegal in the next system. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you fancy having a chat, if you're watching on Facebook, please say hello, and you'll have to type it.
Incoming mission critical message.
And we got a neutron star system.
Scanning for information.
Mission comms.
Missions.
B2. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're locking destination to B2. Look ahead. And this is where... Ah, look how far away it is. Crikey.
Can I speak freely, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Have you thought about addressing your reputation with a specific faction? Gaining a more reputable stature can lead to some worthwhile rewards.
I'm
These
sure it can.
benefits include select missions, access to exclusive systems, a higher rank, and access to other spacecraft.
Okay. Status.
Status.
Look ahead.
FSS agent suspended. Lieutenant Inspector Ramesh Thorne, who has been leading an investigation into the Mars
Let's hear the
Tribune,
news.
has been suspended from the Federal Security Service. A spokesperson for the FSS released the following statement. We have suspended Lieutenant Inspector Thorne from active duty, effective immediately.
His investigation is officially terminated. The announcement came less than an hour after Thorne made the following public appeal. We have evidence that the admin robots fitted with surveillance programs are connected to exclusive stories obtained by the Mars Tribune. Since my superiors are unwilling to pursue this, I am appealing to anyone with relevant information to come forward. I can guarantee them immunity from prosecution. Many media, including Lena Raven,
It's a long way away.
editor of the Federal Times,
No wonder
reacted
it's
with outrage to the
a
news.
5 million
It's clear that someone in the FSS
paying
is
out
feeling
mission.
threatened, and that the Mars Tribune has used spy robots to feed the scandals it thrives on. We are highlighting Ramesh Thorne's appeal, as are many other news feeds taking a stand against corrupt journalism. Mercenary incursion in Mean. A mercenary group has been intercepted by security forces in the Mean system. Security Chief Harper Vegas of the Mean Defense Force reported, 6 hours ago, our forces were attacked by a small fleet belonging to a known mercenary group. Fortunately, we were able to defeat them before they could do serious damage. There is no doubt that the mercenaries' primary target was Phoenix Base. We suspect that this incident is connected to an attempted raid on the base that was repelled a few weeks ago. Lee Yong-rui, CEO of Sirius Corporation, addressed the incident. I'm relieved that the attack was foiled, but this only demonstrates how precarious Ramtar's situation is. I urge him to accept my offer to work with the Sirius Corporation, not only for his own safety, but also to safeguard future Guardian human technologies. Spy robot investigation redirected. The Federal Security Service has abruptly terminated its investigation of the Mars Tribune regarding personal administration robots fitted with
Status.
surveillance programs. Although interviews with Tribune employees were up.
Look ahead.
Status.
Okay, so that's the status. Hello, Christopher! Things have been okay, Christopher, and thanks for coming in. Looks like we're a long way away. It's a long-owed mission. And how have you been, Christopher? And my passengers are illegal in this system. Okay. The cold weather is coming and you got to keep your family warm, absolutely. So we're now under 100,000 and the fuel is going down a lot. I might have to go back to the to White City. And Commander Gates, yeah, you're in Phoenix, so you welcome the cold weather, lol. Yeah, well, I hope it stays cool and not freezing for you, Commander Gates. Okay. £70 cold, crikey. Right, Chris. Moving is a very stressful thing, so make the best of where you are, really. Chris, you're the type where the hotter the better, yeah. We've just had an amazing summer here in the United space-time continuum of the United Kingdom, and I kind of think I prefer the cold. I prefer the heat. Okay, so we're getting closer now. 27,000. 27,000. 24. 23. 22,000 light seconds. 21,000 light seconds. 20 light seconds. 20,000. 19k, 18k, 17k. It's all okay. That's what we want. We want 0k. So there is an element of risk in this, well, as there always is, flying in space. There's always an element of risk involved, and we've got an extra element of risk, is that in this system, our passengers are illegal. Oh God. Okay. Mission comms.
Missions.
Look ahead. No, I don't want to do any salvaging.
I'd like your attention for a moment.
The winter temperature is fantastic, is it, Commander Gates, in Phoenix during the winter? I wouldn't mind having some of that. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Weirdos Malonos, and we are on board the Intergalactic, a NASA space shuttle. And it is from this vantage point in space that we control spaceships far into the future of our very own galaxy. And that is exactly what you're seeing on the big screen. Me controlling a spaceship in the year 3304 of our galaxy. And we are on our way to LFT 367B2 for the prosperity, for the peace and prosperity of mankind, always, throughout his own galaxy and beyond. Okay, so let's slow down. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're locking onto the visitor beacon. Finished. And this is where we want to, we got to scan the visitor beacon. Phoenix only has 2 seasons, heaven and hell. Right. So you could move to Phoenix for the winter, which is heaven, and then you could move away for the summer if you don't like it too hot. But I should imagine everywhere's got air conditioning, hasn't it? Okay. So to scan the beacon, we're going to have to come out of warp. And let's just hope there's no security forces around the beacon. Okay. And when those sliders, where it says distance and speed, when those sliders go into the white, we can come out of warp. Scan and get the hell out of here pretty quick. Snowbirds. You call those kind of people snowbirds? This is Snowbird 1 approaching LFT 367 visitor beacon. It's a lovely, beautiful, temperate planet there. Ah, right, your wife's mother is a snowbird. Target.
Lock target.
Migratory animal. Whoa.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. Mission comms.
Missions.
Winter sports for faith. Okay. Ah, Warframe. Finished. I do play other games too. One that I haven't played in ages is Destiny 2. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
Axios. Close map.
Exiting map.
Look ahead. Engage warp drive. Navigation.
Warp drive engaging. Navigation jump.
5 jumps. Look ahead. Look ahead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interstellar velocity at maximum. Engaging exit protocols. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Let's fly away from the sun.
I'd like to speak. Is that
Ah,
okay?
right. 130 jumps from Sagittarius A. So, Christopher, you're a huge No Man's Sky fan then. You've really gotten into it. Engage warp drive.
Warp speed. Preparing.
I've heard that when
Preparing for jump.
X4 Foundations comes out, there's there's confusion. There's big confusion into the system requirements because the recommended spec, they're not. People are unsure. The recommended spec shows a graphics card,
Frame shift. now
1070
engaged.
graphics
No
card.
anomalies detected.
I do have the minimum spec, but not the recommended spec.
Engaging
And that's
exit
kind of
protocols.
worrying because people are saying, is
Completing
the
system
recommended
scan.
spec
Stand
based
by.
on
Gathering
4K
information.
screens?
Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scooping.
Right, okay. Sorry, we're talking two different
Fuel
things here.
scooping complete.
You need better than recommended. Well, according to EgoSoft, their recommended graphics card for the game is the GTX 1070. Now, who can afford that? System jump.
Preparing for jump.
In terms of exploration, okay. One thing that I'd like to get is a gaming laptop. I haven't got one at the moment. I sold it. So I can sit down. My mother has been very unwell. It is really heavy on graphics.
Engaging exit protocols. Gathering information. Cartography has now
My
been
mother has
updated.
been unwell.
Fuel scooping.
We might have to get a stair lift for her, and I'd just like to game downstairs and watch TV with her.
Fuel scooping complete.
Like I used to. No, it isn't. Right, Elite. Right, Commander Gates. Yes. PS4, you don't need to worry about the specs and stuff. Thank you very much, Christopher. Engage warp drive.
Warp drive initiated.
Navigation.
Preparing for jump.
Look ahead.
Navigation.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I mean, the machine that I've got at the moment, my PC, is about 6 years old. It's third generation i7 processor.
All other systems are at normal
And I've added
levels.
24, it's got
Completed
24
system
gig on it
scan.
now
Stand by.
of DDR3. And it runs things nice. I'm pleased with the graphics. Graphics do play a large part for me in my choice in gaming. You know, I like things to look shiny. System jump.
Preparing for jump. Leading system.
Right. Ah, real Frankensteins.
Maximum velocity.
Nice one, Christopher. Where I live, in my hometown,
Exit.
obviously that's where I live,
Critical message.
in my hometown, we do have a computer store that has been going for decades. And it is a local company. They are not a national company or a global company. And I have searched far and wide, believe me, within the United Kingdom for good, affordable gaming machines. And there's one virtually on my doorsteps. I mean, once I get in my car, it's a 10-minute drive, or a 5-minute drive even. And they do really good. They will build a customized PC for you, gaming machine, and I've always been very, very happy. I've brought one. This is my second machine I've got from them. Sort of case mounted to the wall. Really, oh right. Some people's builds of their gaming stations are incredible, aren't they? Mission comms.
Missions.
Boston's wreck. Finished. Navigation. Darkstar 1 has come online. I remember the game, Darkstar 1.
Navigation.
So we're locking destination to Boston's wreck. Finished. I was just thinking with a laptop, if I bought a gaming laptop, I could hook up a 24-inch screen to it. Maybe, possibly. And use it, and then I could hook up my two 17-inch screens, and I'll have 4 screens, wouldn't I? I wonder if that would work. Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. Yes, Ali, we would, wouldn't we? If I win the lottery, mate, I'll send you. You send me the spec, and we'll build it for you. Your end. Okay. Transactions.
Transactions.
Look ahead. Look ahead. So we're going to look at the lava spouts. A pod to crawl in and play Elite. I've seen some fancy setups where people use such big screens that's all there in their periphery of vision. Is that kind of thing you mean? Like the kind of sims they use for pilots. Yeah. What you could do is you could have it all black in there, like black curtains with 3 screens, and the only thing you see is your HOTAS and the screens and your mouse and maybe keyboard. Oh, Commander Gates, absolutely. Move to Bedford. There's an area, there's a place called Chick Sands outside of Bedford. It is now a small little town. Well, not even that really. It used to be a US Air Force base. So Bedford has got of Bedford, which was about 10 miles away. You know, we had a lot of Americans coming into Bedford and the surrounding villages between Chick Sands and Bedford. And used to be an American Air Force base, and a very good friend of mine who sadly passed away some years ago, his father was in the US Air Force, and they travelled around the world, and they came to live in England, and lovely people. And yeah, at least visit, yeah. And so yeah, we do have a soft spot for our American friends here in the UK. And I've slowed down, but I don't seem to be Slowing down. Balance power.
Resetting.
Okay, and I've overshot. There we go. No kidney pie. Okay. Still quite high up with... We're still above 4 kilometres above the planet. Now we're under 4 kilometres. Oh, and we're directly above it. Target.
Lock target.
Boston's wreck. Lance.
Incoming mission critical message.
Now we know why they call it a wreck. Okay, we've seen enough of that. Let's get the hell out of here.
May I have your undivided attention for just a moment?
Engage warp drive.
Warp drive engaging.
There's our escape vector.
Preparing for jump.
4, 3, 2, 1.
In old they don't do it in old newspapers anymore, I'm afraid. But we're having fish and chips tonight because the gasmen, they're putting down new gas pipes in our street,
Engaged.
and so they've turned our gas off, so no cooking. We've got a gas cooker, so me bro and me mum are having fish and chips tonight. We're both looking after our mother. And it's all very jolly. And my sister's doing great too. Great things, getting in touch with the doctor and stuff. Okay. Okay, we're aboard the Dancing Dolphin. Mission comms.
Missions.
Okay. You can have tartar sauce with it. I like tomato sauce. Close panel. Exit panel.
Unable to comply.
Exit panel. Right, catch up, yeah.
Unable to comply.
Finished.
Unable to comply.
Oh, sweetie. I have to do a manual then. Okay. Navigation. Transactions. Brown sauce. Yes, it's called HP sauce. As advertised by Frank Bruno. Urandan visitor beacon. Close map.
Leaving map.
Look ahead. Go to warp speed.
Warp drive initiated. Preparing for jump.
For stake. Ah, right. The HP.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Maximum velocity engaged. Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
Fuel scooping.
Excellent. And once we get back to White City, we'll be selling our cartography data that we have acquired.
Fuel scooping complete.
And there we go. System jump.
Preparing for jump.
By this time next year, we'll be billionaires.
Affirmative.
See? Even Astra thinks so.
3, 2, 1.
Jump into next system. Faster than light velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3. Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Nah, not too much information at all. Engage warp drive. Perhaps I should have a show called that.
Speed. Preparing.
Have a stream called Engage
Preparing
Warp
for
Drive.
jump. Readying for exit. Completing system scan. Stand by.
Take care, Christopher. Thanks very much. And you have a great day too.
Fuel scooping complete.
Thanks for coming in and saying hi and chatting.
May I make a suggestion?
System jump.
Preparing for jump. Leading system. Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Ah, right, Commander Gates. Yeah.
Engaging basic protocols.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with that.
Scanning now.
Fuel scooping.
Let's do an advanced scan. Navigation. It's 6 more jumps.
Navigation.
Mirandon. Finished. System jump.
Preparing for jump. Jump into next system. Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Engage warp drive.
Warp drive initiated. Preparing for jump. Scanning for anomalies. None detected. Scanning now.
Fuel scooping.
Right.
Fuel scooping complete.
I was watching Hello, My Name is Lolo earlier. She's got ginger hair, very long curly ginger hair, and it sort of like goes with Elite, the orange thingy, cockpit. And now I'm watching a guy wearing a orange jumper with a huge moustache, and every time he gets a sort of like a cartoon moustache comes out of his real moustache and goes into the centre of the screen. I forget what his name is. Who was this guy? Let's just have a look at what his name is. Bognogus. Whenever I stream, whatever game I'm streaming, I like to stream someone as well. Navigation. 4 jumps.
Navigation.
Close screen. Exit screen. System jump.
Preparing for jump.
She is, yeah. I agree, she is funny.
Path adjustment. Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected. All systems check out. No unusual activity. Scanning.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay.
Warning.
Can you listen for a moment? I'd like to share this with you.
Yes, go ahead.
The Oculus Rift unit, although it is great technology and a joy to use, safety considerations are important. Please be aware that your surroundings do not reflect what might really be going on outside of it. Make safe your surroundings before using the Oculus.
I saw a recording. I saw the. I saw it after the event. I didn't see it live. I saw the playback of it. Somebody put up it. In fact, I think it was big internet news.
Stand by.
And I think I did a search for something in Elite on Google, and it came up. The subject of fuel rats came up. So we're collecting some fuel here. Navigation. Look ahead.
Navigation.
System jump.
Preparing for jump.
Okay.
Information.
Fuel scooping.
Do-do-ba-do-do. So we're still up. Done. I wish fuel scooping was called something else, a bit more of a technical term, you know, like I don't know. System jump.
Preparing for jump. Ready for exit. Now. Gathering information.
Okay.
Photography has now been updated.
And here in this mission system, my passengers are illegal. Mission comms.
Missions.
Energy replenishment. I agree. 3. Look ahead. Fuel replenishment or navigation.
Navigation.
We're locking destination. Finished. And we're not far away. And this is our last port of call.
Just a minute.
Yes, I'm listening.
Interdictions can be costly affairs.
Oh god, here we go.
We don't escape
Don't
them
mention
all.
interdictions
It may be
now.
more efficient to simply try and outrun the larger, dangerous ships. These encounters are notably expensive. You either end up losing a ship,
Power to
your
engines.
cargo, both, or end up with a large repair bill. Power to engine. Better to run. Your choice, of course.
Fuel conversion, yes. I totally agree with the Air Elite. Fuel conversion. Because that's what it's actually doing, isn't it? Okay. Navigation.
Navigation.
So we're locking it onto the visitor beacon. Finished. And I just wonder how far White City is away once we do this mission. We're going to have to come out of warp. Fuel conversion, yes, in progress. Like a posh word for scoop, what would that be? Or collecting. Energy to fuel. Energy to fuel. Something. Target.
Locking onto target.
Right, because my passengers are illegal in here.
Mission objective complete.
I'm not going to scan anything. I'm just getting out of here now.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent. Mission comms.
Missions.
Location visited. Take me back to White City. Close panel. Navigation. Ah, sorry. Look ahead.
Navigation.
Galactic map.
Stellar cartography.
So we're scrolling down to White City. Oh, we've got some jumps to do. Exit map.
Closing map.
Navigation. 9 jumps.
Navigation.
Look ahead. System jump. We definitely have enough fuel to make it home.
Preparing for jump. Jump into next system. Maximum velocity.
What I'm gonna do,
Key systems are at optimum levels.
depending on
ready
what
for
time it
exit.
is in the space-time continuum.
Scanning now.
What have we got? It's 1707. Yes, that's right.
Fuel scooping.
That's right, Commander Gates.
Do you mind if I speak to you about something?
Fuel scooping complete.
Not now, Astra. Yes, go ahead.
Have you thought about using another AI? They could work with me here. Or you could utilize them on another ship.
Give me a random quantum theory fact.
3, 2,
Universe. To memory centers. The universe behaves like a gigantic quantum computer that is busy processing all the information it contains.
Right. What is a moon?
A natural satellite, or moon, is a celestial body that orbits another body. Stand by.
fuel scooping.
Okay.
Fuel soup disengaged.
What is a star?
A star. It's a massive, luminous sphere of plasma, held together by its own gravity. They come in many different types and sizes. Their classification for you? Well, blue stars are the hottest, and they're called O-type. The coolest stars are red, and they're called M-type. In order of increasing temperature, the spectral classes are M, red, K, orange, G, yellow, F, yellow-white, A, white, B, blue-white. Completing system scan. Stand by.
Fuel scooping.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ah, okay. Okay, Commander Gates. I would use the docking computer, right, if they changed the music to it. So if you had, say, different music for different types of stations, or if you could just randomly do several different tunes and it would just randomly pick, I would definitely go for it, but the same one all the time. But on that score, I can definitely understand why you use one then, in that case. It might be that while I do these kind of missions and take on board passengers, that may be illegal in some systems.
Fuel scooping.
Maybe I should use a docking computer. In fact, when I dock up, what I'll do is see whether I can fit one.
Fuel scooping complete.
System jump.
Preparing for jump. ship now engaged.
Right, Elite. Alright, Commander Gates. Yeah. Well, the thing is with classical music, I don't think anyone's got any copyright on it.
Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scoping.
On my on some of my streams in another universe, what I did is I went to try and find out the genre of the music that NASA play on their streams when they have a live cam on the International Space Station, and when the astronauts are working outside, or when they've got the camera panned on either themselves, or if they've got the camera panned on the Earth, and they play beautiful chill out music. And I did some investigation, and I came across I typed in sci-fi space relaxing music. Yeah, you don't hear the music anymore, right? And I came across all these 3-hour, 4-hour, 8-hour long videos, audio of sci-fi space chill out music, and I started to use them in some of my streams. And I got a thing from YouTube saying, hey, you know, please make sure that all the material you use you have the right to use it. So I couldn't use it anymore. It's sort of like they put up a flag on me, you know. But system jump. But in my report, I've got green ticks on everything that I use in my streams.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Implementing exit protocols. Scanning for information.
Fuel scoping.
Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Okay, let's see how many more systems we've got to jump through. System map.
System cartography.
Okay. Look ahead. Oh, whoops. Close map.
Closing map.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Finished. Right. That's a point. Let's have a look at me down here. Here I am. Can you see me there?
I've been thinking about something.
System jump.
Preparing for jump. Leading system.
Oh my god, Commander Gates.
Maximum velocity engaged.
That's not very helpful, is it?
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by. Scanning now.
Fuel scoping. complete.
System jump.
Preparing for jump.
Do-be-do-be-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-be-do-be-do.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
System jump.
Preparing for jump.
Ah, I'm looking at the new menus. I think the stream that I'm looking at. Oh wow, I love these new menus. They look really cool. They're
Excellent. Destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2. Scanning 1.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
okay. And it won't take us long to get home. And now let's not do what Commander Gates has hit on and knock into any ships or do anything illegal, so we don't get scanned at White City. And perhaps we should buy a docking computer. Absolutely, Commander Gates. Okay. I'm just slowing the ship down. Balance power.
Redistributing.
God. Oh, I've overdone it. There we go. Deploy landing modules.
This is Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander.
Arrival checks. Enter hangar. Oh God. Ship docking. Search for pad. Search for landing pad.
Requesting landing pad.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 04.
Are there any ships close by now? Yes. I like to say something a bit different each time. So, just seeing which ones were available to me.
Scan detected.
Oh God. What's all that about? Landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
That's ages since I've done that.
I have something on my mind.
Oh, do you, Astra? I've got something on my mind now, and that's trying to land without making a fuss. Without getting caught, that I've got illegal passengers on board.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
Hello, Singularity. Are you using Singularity? I guess I must be, yeah. Toddster, and welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for saying hi. Don't you just hate it? Yes, that's right, I do, Toddster. Enter hangar.
Yes, Commander.
And I'm watching somebody else's stream, and they've got all the new menus up, and it looks bloody good, if I say so myself. Okay. Starport services.
Starport services.
Okay, this would take us to 130 million, hopefully. And the ship's parrot, nice one. And I'm complete. And I am now at... Well, with the Green Party, I have a good reputation. The parrot's hilarious, is it? Great. Ah, right, Commander Gates. They scanned you but didn't have enough time to complete the scan. Right. Let's go to the passenger lounge. Green Party. $10 million. Okay, let's go back for now. Let's go to the crew lounge. Okay. Okay, so let's just change our screen. This is camera 1. Hello everybody. My name is Weirdos Worlds. We are on board here the Intergalactic, a NASA space shuttle, and it's from this vantage point that with these instruments that we control spaceships far into the future of our own galactic future in the year 3304. We can't do it present day, so we have to leap into the future to do it. So we have space flight in the 21st century by going to the 33rd and 33rd century, and let's just have a look at a few things. I do have a Facebook page, so let's go to our browser. Here I am on my browser, and this is my own personal page, and we have other page. This is my Weirdos Worlds page. Yes, this is my Weirdos Worlds page. Here I is on Facebook, where the stream is being done to, and this is another useful page for Elite. You probably know this as Inara EDDB. What have I got here? Okay, so there we go. And but I'd like to say a big thank you to some people who retweet my tweets And we're going to say a thank you to those people now. And here we go. This is live, folks. And I'm just going to bring up my streaming software up. So, to UK Twitchers, a big thank you to YouTube Gamers RT. And here's a big thank you to YouTube RT Gaming. And here's a big thank you to YouTube Retweets. And here's a big thank you to Watch Mixer. And a big thank you to Mixer Retweet. And a big thank you to the Mixer Magic. Now, this guy was in hospital the other day, but he's okay now. He's been home. That's the Mixer Magic man. And here's a big thank you to Mixer Streamers. And here's a big thank you to Stream.me. And here's a big thank you to Twitch_RT. And also a big thank you to Twitch RTS. So a big thank you to them guys. The light has changed. So let's try and as I've been broadcasting, the light has changed. So I need to do a few things to remedy that. Hold on, private phone call. So, thanks for your patience there. I'm just doing a few adjustments. Oh dear. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, because it was daylight when I started streaming. I'm not on the beta. I'm not on the beta, I'm afraid. I can go on the beta, but I'm not. Okay. And occasionally, of course, we dock with the Virtual International Space Reality Station, and I'll just show you the Facebook page of that. Let me just get it up. This won't take a minute. So here I am on my browser. And this is the Virtual International Space Reality Station page on Facebook. The stream is also on there, as you can see, me up there. Hey, okay, and we are on board the Intrepid, a NASA space shuttle here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you when the spaceship took off to bring us up some supplies. And here's the guest video of that. Have a look at this.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis on a mission to build, resupply, and to do research on the International Space Station.
Houston now controlling. Atlantis begins its penultimate journey to shore up the International Space Station. Atlantis now in the proper alignment for its 8.5-minute ride to orbit. 4.5 million pounds of hardware and humans taking aim on the International Outpost. 30 seconds.
So, they're on their way to resupply us with lots of things, and we'll have to dock up with the virtual International Space Reality Station, which is got its Facebook page here. There you can see it, and so that's all very jolly. And here we is. Oh God, hold on. I'm just taking that to there, and I'm just bringing up. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it a day there for now, because I have a very ill mother. I'm just going to go and see her, and thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to be back later on. So here are the closing credits of our stream from the Intrepes, showing you what life is like in the year 3304 in our very own galactic galaxy. So here are the closing credits of the show. Thank you very much, and may God's love...
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Astra, and may God's love be with you.